The only thing that I remember for sure that we're doing is karaoke. Which I guess is why we're here right now. But we're not doing it yet because we have to wait until evening when everything's super packed. So, I don't know. It's been a few days. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that I signed on to do this. Maybe I guess I could just give the locust to Kuno. Our gloves. Right, the little girl in the fishing village. Meeting after 2200. Maybe not in the same way, but I do understand those types of days. Oh, I don't have a skill point. I'm gonna have to internalize a thought that raises my authority. Speaking of internalizing thoughts... This one is awesome. This one, I guess we'll see. Yeah, partially. To the surprise of approximately nobody, all of the white checks sitting here are purple or blue, except for this one. Where is this? Oh, right, the ledger. Hold on. I don't know if I ever read that. Do you think Kim likes that he has a partner who walks outside into the rain and then stops to read a book?
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest found on the Seminine Islands, and
right.
this
We've
book
read a
talks
lot of
about
this.
the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common.
Wait. Is this about stealing the book? Because I just decided not to do that. Oh, we can check out the bookstore regardless. Map wall. I think this is the map wall.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez. This large map, Ozon, radiating outwards from you. You can the ocean 850 million. The north to the east, Huron. It's so no. This is.
I'm sorry, they're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
I've been through all this. I remember doing this. I don't know why.
Yes. Are you interested or not? I'm sorry, they're quite valuable. That old thing. From when some design, they didn't get that far.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
Yeah, I don't know what these are. I don't understand. But that's fine. I was gonna go look for a phasmid anyway. After talking to this small girl about gauntlets.
Hello, mister.
I think it was too, but I bought it, so I guess it just didn't. Clear? Hey, there's a girl who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Hey, Ark.
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
Where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
We are going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
Oh.
She understands that important. It's.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Aw.
Bye!
Don't be so hard on yourself. I will break the castle, though.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
It's already broken. It's fine. It's broken, though.
The little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it sleep in such decrepitude.
I love you, Kim. Let's get the shiny.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Sick. Yo, interfacing +2? Give me that shit. That's outstanding. It is, holy shit, it is almost 4 years. Good luck with your board game packing. I'm glad you found a place. Like, nobody likes packing, but I'm glad you're packing instead of not packing. I get really lost in this area. I do not know how to navigate it at all.
Morel's trap stands empty, just like the boathouses
It didn't
around
look
it.
empty.
The reeds chafe against one another while the rain falls. The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings.
Yeah. It's
They're
never
not
big
really
enough.
going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, I'm not even entirely sure what I'm supposed to be investigating.
Hello again. My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
Just answer the question.
Sorry. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
All right.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
Can I even put points into empathy? Nope. I've pretty much done as much as I can with most of these, aside from suggestion. And inland, I guess.
The large-headed youth.
Good morning! Yeah! Hi again. So, how are things going? Goodbye, officer. Huh? I see you here.
Can I increase the base? I don't know if I can. Is that what this plus is? That would explain a lot. If that's the case, that is a, I didn't know this was a thing. Because I will absolutely sink a point into bumping some of these up. Because there's a bunch of checks I need to redo. I don't know that I even have much that I can... Oh, wait, no, there we go. All right, so this is new shit for me. I don't know how this works. Do I use it and then it gives me like a temporary... It gives me like a temporary bump to, Yeah, no, I've not... Even on my first playthrough, like, I've not actually seen how this works, so... Before I commit to substance abuse, I would like to know the mechanics of substance abuse. Increase the entire intellect stat for 1 hour. This will increase the learning caps of each skill by 1. So, does it increase the learning cap permanently? Or do you just have to put a skill point in there while it's bumped? Okay. So I wouldn't want to do it now because I don't have a level to put into it. But so we're clear, like, the temporary effect is that the temporary effect is such that, like, the levels of all of these individual skills will go up 1. Which presumably will then result in me being able to run all of those checks again. And then while it's bumped, if I want to, like, put another point into logic, I can do that. Got a lot of conceptualization checks staring me in the face too. Some rhetoric too. Will not unlock the white check by itself. Okay. Alright. Well, in that case, we'll head back to the whirling.
Yes?
Oh, that's... Yeah, I do want to do that one too.
Hello, dear. It's good to see a familiar face.
I restocked the empty trap.
Thank you for doing that, dear.
Where's Morel?
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
It's probably for the best. It's really cold out there.
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
So who's gonna check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
Good luck with that shit! Once more into the breach!
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
No, I'm already dying. Don't worry about it.
Fuck that cough. It's not happening. The insides of your lungs are lined with tobacco, a powerful antibacterial agent. You are unstoppable.
No, that's not how... Fuck that cough is a mood, though.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
Lena, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
You're not telling me the whole story.
I'm not. It's not that.
What is it?
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
Yes, I am definitely the type of person you should trust with secrets.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream?
Man, I have been giving them shit for, like, going on this stupid wild goose chase for the entire game. And now that she's starting to doubt it, I feel really bad.
Hunching her shoulders now. She seems even smaller than she is. Like a sad young girl.
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But you said you'd seen it.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
I should arrest you for lying! Are you saying you made it up?
No, at least I don't think I did, but Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence.
Yeah. When you leap for every threadbare excuse that agrees with your worldview and reject everything else, it's that can happen.
That I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That. And for years, his belief made me believe too. But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
What if I was wrong is a really... Hey, look at me right now. What if I was wrong is a very, very, very important question to ask yourself about things on a near constant basis. This is healthy and natural behavior, and you should entertain those questions. Because sometimes when you get so deep into your beliefs that you're taking extreme action for decades of your life, the answer to what if you're wrong becomes very severe. So just don't be afraid to just examine that once in a while. What if I was just wrong is a good question.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
Oh boy! We got a 58% chance of fucking this up.
But
Let's go!
Hasn't it? A seed can only bear what's inside. The seed of love is black and oily.
Lying has gotten you this far, why stop now?
You might be right, Detective. I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I came in on our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story.
She has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
Wow, love is hard. I'm not saying anything.
I've wasted enough of your time with this drama. I really must go before I start crying and waste more of it. What you have to know is the Insulindian phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do with your life.
You're not sure you made it up either.
I'm not sure of anything. Sometimes I still see it, you know. The real memory. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart. Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
What is your relationship to that man? Sure you don't need help getting to Gary's?
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered.
Oh, that's cool.
And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
I'll check the traps one more time.
Really?
One more time, it's fine.
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
Can I have your address in case there's news?
Okay. It's 1113 Tabernacle Road, Jamrock, but...
It's been a pleasure, ma'am.
Likewise, sweetie. Thank you for everything. Truly. Even though it turned out to be a
fool's hope, say her lips moving in silence. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to
Literally
the doors,
nothing quiet
then
about that.
pushes them open. Outside, the cold coastal wind blows.
We should go too.
Hey, did we do...
Hi again, Gendarme.
Okay,
Goodbye,
we're good.
Gendarme.
All right.
Hi again. So, how are things
The
going?
plan is just smoke some cigarettes in this small tent so that I can ask him if everything is okay.
Goodbye, officer.
I don't condone this, but it will have good gameplay. It will have gameplay effects, so we're gonna do it. Saving is a good choice. Just in general. I don't actually know how to do this.
There it is, a brave little army in your pocket. The first Smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into fire for you, sir.
The thing said that I had 4. All right, 1.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
I hate it, but okay.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go.
Can there be fire in here? I feel like there might be some things that fire would react negatively to.
The lighter's dark green disposable plastic. Safety's off. In your case, the safety is always off.
Yeah. What are the repercussions if I do this?
Repercussions. There's a high risk of glory, with a mild chance, cool genius. Smoking makes you into an intellectual. Everybody knows that.
Okay, can I... Someone else, please?
It will help you concentrate a bit. That much is true.
Thanks, Logic. You're actually the one I needed to hear from. All right. Let's...
Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
The title of the stream is now Johnny Thundercop.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health.
It sure does.
Hi
Hey!
again. So,
What?
how are things going?
So it doesn't unlock the white, as we discussed, it doesn't unlock the white check by itself, but...
Goodbye, officer.
But... we can put another point in.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
A number of things
Yes!
don't add up. Let's take a look.
Oh! Finally! I got bad news. Shit don't add up.
What things?
This is a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
Yes, you have speakers in a room full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
One speaker! Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker. You have one speaker.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
Wouldn't you need some headphones? To spin tape?
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
The nose fed is here for its active ingredient.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
Distilled water is a cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
Ether in the air. A useful solvent, good for getting acting agent out of a solution.
Make up your mind. First it's the sweat, then it's the ether.
Do I need to go any further?
No shit.
In short, Yeah, Suda said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer is very unconvincing.
Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort. We are on a mission here.
So in short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Punishable by summary execution.
It's not.
So what are we gonna do with you?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
You tell me what's really going on and we'll work from there. I can be lenient.
What do you mean by lenient?
For starters, not calling backup and hauling you all off to the pen.
Okay, man. Okay.
I didn't say that I was going to enact the punishment of summary execution. I just said it was on the table as a potential outcome. Then we can back it off a bit, and they can tell me what's really going on.
Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now. It's not like we lied when we said we want to turn a church into the wickedest club in East Revershoal.
You know, there is something about people self-identifying as an entrepreneur that just, like, drops their status in my eyes so quickly.
Because we do! We totally do! We just need to turn it into a speed lab before.
Uh-huh.
To get our foot in the door.
What? That doesn't... Why did you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
It's literally not spooky.
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed.
Well, I suppose that's a bit spooky. Also, you mean the police like me?
But the sign was way off, too. I couldn't feel the love at all. Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
Okay. There's a part of me that is like, hey, listen, if you guys want to open up a club in an abandoned church, I'm cool with that. Don't make any drugs. But, like, I'm not going to be around to stop them. Also, if they started doing that, the union would probably whoop their asses. Oh, is there like a significant chunk of content? Is there a significant chunk of content riding on this answer? I was gonna just tell them to get out. I was considering 4, but I'm overthinking it, and I'm like... I'm gonna assume that 4 unlocks a whole new branch of this, whereas 1 through 3 basically just end it here. I wasn't gonna arrest them, and I don't want to ask for a bribe. I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say get the hell out. Whoops.
Come on, man. Really?
My finger slipped.
The young man doesn't move. His earrings rattle from the tension. With his jaw clenched, he says,
No fucking way. Yes, fucking way.
Without a word, the other speed freak pulls a red wallet out of the toolbox and hands it to you. The disdain is palpable. His eyes pierce you like lightning as he lets go of the wallet.
Does this mean... Now give me the rest! Alright, get out.
No, please! There needs to be a club for Nordic music in there. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time.
Oh.
We need a win. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
This will be nothing.
Thanks, Shivers.
You can hear the ice cracking underneath you. Outside on the pier, the last century development crumbles in the wind. A grape-shot row of falling houses, and so does Rue de Saint-Giron and Main Street. The old cinema is sinking underneath Villa La Bosse.
Does anyone feel that?
What?
God damn it, I can't say no to you, Egghead.
Thank you.
The young man gulps like he's trying not to cry.
But first, give me the rest.
We don't have any more money. You robbed us blind.
Ask for a cut. It's the right time to become business partners.
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't read it. Okay, I didn't read it right. It's both? Keep the lab, but I want to cut. I guess because it's not going to make any money if it's just a club. So there's nothing to take a cut of. Listen, no drugs, just go fail with your dance club.
Yeah! I knew it. It's impossible now. No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for Nordic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance.
Wait, so it was never going to be a club? What is that about a fish?
There needs to be a club for Nordic music in there. Needs to. So we won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful.
All right, we're gonna call this incident crime prevention, but I have my eye on you.
Okay, we'll try to do it without the drugs. We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but. I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
Yeah.
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
Goodbye, officer.
I was considering it when I thought it was just like, I'm gonna be a business partner for on the club. Hey, I've got some good news and some bad news, but I think mostly bad news.
Yes, what is it?
I heard Egghead's speech. Listen. I think you should consider it.
Just tell her about Egghead's defense speech.
All right, about that nightclub.
I already told you. I'm not interested.
Those kids need a win. Give it a chance. Give a chance to the light. The fish is beautiful.
A chance to cook some speed, you mean?
They promise they'll do it clean.
Huh. Did they? All right. This is all very good and sad, but I have my research to finish. Trust me. This is far more important than the fate of some local speed freaks and their dance music.
I believe you, and I think that you are correct.
Wait. She doesn't want to share the space with them. Help her finish the research. Then she won't have to. Offer to help.
That sounds like something that's going to require a lot of intellect. What if I helped you finish your project? You said it's not going very well. You can leave when it's finished and they can come in.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace.
I know where that is.
If you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
By your old workspace, do you mean the studio of Fortress Accident in the Doom commercial area?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
I've already been in there. I broke down the door. That's how we do things.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna ask where it is now. Didn't I already get it?
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you.
I know, I didn't have a choice but to ask again.
It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offsite copy from the ice bear.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
Oh, okay, yes, good. I found a note from the ice bear fridge said the offsite copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait, a note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said the offsite copy. This happened like a month ago, if not more. So I'm glad that the game has dialogue because I barely remember this happening. I've been taken to a nearby ice cream maker signed by someone named Sulislaw.
Jawiza, of course. Our project lead, Sulisław Jawiza.
Okay, that's not how I pronounce
he was
that.
Always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep, and the Valley of the Heads.
Feature creep is a really, really good way to make sure your game doesn't launch.
Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
Why can't you get the... I know Okay, listen. I know I offered to help, and I will, but why haven't you gone to get it before now?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse, whatever that means.
Oh, yeah, no, that would do it, actually. Are you part of the curse?
Of course not. Anyway, I don't have my keys anymore and she won't let me in.
Why did you think you're part of the curse?
Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
What if it does emit elemental evil? Don't be too harsh. It's their socioeconomic situation.
Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my Rame Civic. I'm not making this up.
I mean, that's a socioeconomic...
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
I'm also kind of amused.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It looked like some Semenine magic.
That's amazing. What is an offsite copy and why do you... I know this, but content.
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
She's making it extra simple for you.
Yeah, we did all right on that one.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
All right, I'll look for it.
Thanks.
What?
And here's my Qualsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offsite copy, then you can keep the Qualsund.
The legendary Kvalsund multi-tool. This is Prybar version 2.0 for professionals like you. This glorious multi-tool makes a regular Prybar completely obsolete.
Yo, that's sick. I wasn't expecting new tools. Okay, bye. Alright, so I'm very... First of all... Kvalsund! Yo, that's cool. Prybar +2. Alright. Find the frozen ice cream maker mentioned in the note. I have no idea where that is. Did she say,
yes,
and I
what
just...
Is it? Yes? Wait. A note from Jarisa. Of course, like it would have made a difference. The offside copy was... And the heads... I won't...
Okay,
even
she
get
didn't say.
Thanks.
All right. Yeah, I don't know that that's gonna happen now. Oh, yeah! Hey!
Yes?
Why did the 41st... Hey, wait. We don't have to rush this. Logic? Because we're not going to get another shot at this for a while. Logic. Thanks for stopping in, Blue Sweetheart. Oh no. I have to have this conversation with Kim wearing this hat? Alright, so right off the jump, I'm sorry. Logic down? No, it didn't. Took suggestion down, logic up. Was it? Did I take off something? Oh, yeah. Okay, thank God. I forgot I had the Fallen hat. Okay, this should be... Yes. Yeah. Let's go not a 2 or a 3.
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to slight Precinct 57.